Welcome to the Arosis Diaries, and today I have a special friend that we came to visit to his house just to discuss about our mental health and fitness. So without much ado, I will welcome him to introduce himself so that we can get to know him and to know his passion in life. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you very much, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, first of all, I'm very much happy
Yes.
that you have reached here today.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm called Bob.
Yes.
Yes, and well, I'm a fitness coach.
Yes.
It's something that I do passionately.
Okay.
It is a hobby,
Yes.
and it is a paying hobby. It is a hobby and a career.
So you enjoy while being paid.
I think that's the best thing you can ever be in this world, man.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Doing what you love and getting paid.
that's always the best.
Yes,
and,
yes.
I'm deep, passionately about fitness.
Yes.
Yeah, actually before I was hotelier, I did hotel management, but I changed my career,
Yes.
and I was driven
Yes.
by a lot of passion.
Yes.
And actually that's the reason I gave my managers when I was leaving. You know,
Yes.
when I was changing from my hotel career
Yes.
to the fitness industry.
Yes.
I said when passion calls,
Yes.
I respond.
You have to answer.
That is it.
That is the Bob the man in the house, and we have to know what is the journey behind it. Did you just find yourself in fitness industry, or it was just a journey? How was it when growing up? Do you have somebody to look up to and say, one day I want to be like this person, or I want to be a fitness coach or trainer?
Well, I must say that I've been active ever since I was born.
Yes.
Yeah, but at no point I ever thought that one day I would be a fitness coach.
Yes.
But I was extremely passionate that I was doing a lot of physical activities.
Okay.
I used to play football a lot. After that I used to do this thing of carrying even stones around,
Throwing stones.
Yeah,
I don't throw.
Yeah, I can remember one day I used to challenge myself that
Yes.
I just wanted, to do the basics.
Yes.
Because fitness not necessarily that you have to go actually to the gym.
Yeah, okay.
So I was doing myself like 25 push-ups, 25 squats,
Yeah.
25 sit-ups. That is how I started my journey actually in the house. Then I take shower because I used to fear cold shower.
Yeah.
So perhaps maybe it is because of cold shower I'm here again today.
That's very nice. That's
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
Guys, you have seen everything starts from a little, small things that you do. They define your future. So today we want to know really, you are in hotel industry or hospitality industry, we can say, and then you shifted to fitness. Was it something that you had been thinking, or just one day you wake up and you say, hey, let me go to start being a trainer?
Well, I thank God for my career
Yes.
of coach.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm into it deeply, fully.
Okay.
5 years right now,
Yeah, okay.
and I must say that it is God in it, purely God.
Okay.
Yeah, it started by I was a receptionist
Okay.
in one of the best hotels actually.
Yes.
That is Intercontinental Hotel.
Okay.
Then there was this specific guy that came at the reception. I checked him well.
Yes.
Then he asked me one question.
Okay.
He was a senior military officer at home.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and he was from France.
Okay.
Then he asked me one thing because I was even looking fit at that time. He asked me a question that, Bob, what next after being a receptionist? It was a short question but powerful. Yeah, from there, I told this guy, well, I think I am a receptionist.
Yes.
I am hotelier,
Okay.
but I'm thinking my mind is in fitness.
Okay.
Then he told me one thing. Quit your job and do fitness. That is how we left each other. Yeah.
It was just a statement that changed his life, and gave him a new, new thinking, new decision making. So from there, you found yourself that you have started engaging in the fitness industry. What was your first day in the office like? What was the first day when you were now like a fitness coach? What was your first day with your client? How was it? Exciting? How fulfilling?
Well, just before that, a quick one to note how God worked into this. Well, this guy actually sponsored my fitness school.
Wow.
Yeah, when he told me that,
Yes.
I went down, I went back, and I wrote what is called a proposal to him. Then I looked for him, we met as a family. Then he told me, Bob, I didn't know that you are really thinking about this thing.
Wow.
What he did, something that is really surprising, he told me that look for a fitness school.
Yes.
And come to me and tell me.
Wow.
I looked for a fitness school, and the amount of school fee was something to do with Kenya shillings 300,000. He gave me much.
Wow. To God be the glory. You know, even the book of Hebrews 13 said, keep on entertaining strangers in your lives. By so doing, some entertain angels of God unknowingly. What you are saying here, you might see someone like a stranger, but this person will help you meet your destiny. Continue, my brother.
Exactly. So when this one happened, you know, sometimes when you are growing from a very humble background,
Yes.
and you get 300,000 cash,
Yes.
then you have to think sometimes a little bit that I think when I do a business, this can be well, yeah? But believe you me,
It was tempting.
yeah, it was tempting, to be honest. Then by God's grace,
Yeah.
I went to school and I paid that money fully.
Okay.
Little did I know that actually my first salary will be almost the same as that amount.
Wow.
So
you see, maybe if you could have taken the shortcut,
yeah, man.
you could have not achieved
Yeah,
your goals.
for sure.
So the lesson there, be true to yourself. If you are indeed into something, speak out.
Yeah.
And you never know who is watching. They can help you achieve whatever you want to.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. So he was asking me back about how did I start this? I mean, being that I was doing it actually, even though I was doing it passionately, I was not fully into it.
Okay.
Now the first time, yeah, to be honest, you know, to go into an industry where now you are meeting professionals as your colleagues and you have to perform, that might send some shivers a little bit. Yeah, but I really thank God that I picked. I just went on, I carried on with the studies. Even if I was, when I was still doing all this, you know, you have to start from the very beginning.
Yes.
You start from fitness, we have level 1, level 2, level 3, personal trainer. As you go on and you explore a lot of nutrition, what we will talk later. Yeah, so it was a little bit challenging actually, to be honest, to start.
Yeah.
But it is a wonderful thing, really fulfilling.
Thank you. A quick one. If somebody who has a passion in fitness, how do you advise somebody who want to join maybe in the fitness industry? Do you just tell them go study or come for the class, see for yourself, then go study and come to the fitness industry? What's the first way? Is it going to the class or just going to the gym straight and learning?
Well, it must start with passion.
Yes.
Don't think about money. When you are coming to fitness, perhaps maybe you have seen successful trainers in the world.
Yes.
Don't think about that first. Think about passion first of all.
Okay.
Are you really passionately driven?
Okay.
Then after that, for sure, you have to get your papers right. You really need now to understand what you are doing.
Yes.
And by that, you have to go to study. That is when now you can really offer with confidence your services to your clients.
That's fine. So my viewers, our viewers who are watching us, our videos, you learn one thing. If you are passionate about anything, it's achievable for you. So you have to be true to yourself. You have to do what is needed. What is the basics of becoming a fitness coach? What is the basics? Like from training, from eating. Let's start from training. How's your day? How do you start your day?
Oh well, for sure it is demanding. At the same time, it's only that when you are doing it passionately. Sometimes I used to work actually until 15 hours.
Wow.
But I was not feeling tired.
Because you have passion.
That is surprising. Yeah. Surprisingly, yeah. So it is something that I'm doing passionately, with all my heart.
Yeah.
So well, my day sometimes begins very, very early, and it depends with the clients. Sometimes you have a client that is going to the office at 7. So it means that when he wants to train before he goes to the office, then you must come up by around 5. So you have to meet up, you want to wake up at 5, strong enough. Remember, you are going to meet your client.
Yeah.
You can't go when you are extremely lazy. Yeah, so that's why we are talking about passion.
Okay.
You wake up, take your armor, and you move. Take your coffee if you are a coffee guy, or whatever will make you be active in the morning. Not drugs, of course.
No supplements.
Yeah, then you begin the day. Just make sure that, man, you are on top of your game all the time.
Okay.
Because I tell my colleagues that it is me, myself, is the business card.
Okay.
To my clients.
Yes.
I don't make business cards.
Even they say first impression is the last expression.
Exactly.
If somebody will see you that you have the same drive to give services to them, or offer your services to them, they will definitely come back more and more often to you.
Definitely.
Because, and if you are a dull guy, you are not jovial, you are not welcoming, you find yourself like nobody is maybe interested even in joining your services.
I mean, yeah, when you really want to offer something,
yes,
you must lead by an example. I've been into this industry quite a while now, and I've seen people who are really into this industry without passion.
Okay.
They are really not doing well. They find it rough. Yeah. First of all, you lead by example, whereby you are not fat in the first place.
Yes.
You not just talk, but you walk the talk yourself.
Yes.
That is when your clients can be motivated.
Yes.
Yeah. So you must know what you eat. You really must know what your goal. I mean, all whatever is included.
Yes.
To make sure that you are fit enough, you are not fat, and yeah, that is how you lead, so that you talk.
Yes.
I mean, you walk.
You walk the talk.
Exactly.
You talk the walk.
Whatever.
Yeah. So that's it. And I think fitness, it helps one to be mentally stable and to avoid many, maybe, they say an idle mind is a devil's workshop. To think of many things, if you are not into fitness, and maybe you think like you can help somebody develop passion for fitness. What are the benefits of being fit?
Oh yeah, benefit of fitness is numerous, man. Yeah, the way you've said it correctly. I mean, from mental health to physical life, your physical life. Well, there is something, the basic one, there is something called endorphin hormones that are only triggered when you train.
Yes.
Yeah, endorphin hormones are actually responsible for your happiness.
Yes.
Okay? When
so,
you train,
let me cut him short. Happiness hormones are found in the fitness industry.
Oh, yeah, man. For people who are always crazy, I mean, all the time in their houses, just start doing some push-up every morning, some squat and sit-up, and you will see your mood will change, Yeah, so fitness is good for your mental health, and in that, we are even, you being happy, the blood works really well, at that moment. The blood flows really good. At the same time, I've just mentioned endorphin hormones that are responsible for your happiness. We have also what is called, it lowers blood pressure, to be honest.
Yes.
It's really reversing diabetes. So before you are subscribed, you are told by the doctor,
yes,
that now go look for a trainer called Bob, start workout by yourself to avoid that. It is really, really important for us.
Yes.
And with the current world, there are very many diseases that when you do fitness will help you.
That is for sure, because we have seen people who are fitness coaches in the world, even some live longer, because there is what you call life expectancy. If you are dull, just say like a cabbage, your life will be short. But if you are active, like kales, the kales sukuma wiki in Swahili, they are active in the sense that they grow fast and they get to be seen. When you are out there doing something, people will see you, and even they can advise you maybe your lifestyle. People can see you. Do you advise people to use drugs maybe to boost their weight loss? Or
a very good question. In fitness industry right now, I would say that there are very many people. We started by saying that if you are not passionate about fitness, then don't be a trainer. You can just try to work out as normal, but really you really need to be into it. In other words, into fitness, be ready to be patient. That is key. Then be consistent in whatever you are doing. Consistency is another key. Okay, so be disciplined at the same time. So number one, when I say you be patient, it takes time. You will begin somewhere. I've had clients, man, with have you ever seen someone with 176 kilo?
No.
Okay, and you train such a person to go back to the normal.
Wow.
And you are told that the best kilo for him is 100.
Wow.
So that is serious work.
Serious. So you need to shed 76 kilos.
Men down and no, it is not something that can happen overnight. So that one calls for your patience. If you are not patient, then you will take shortcut. And that's why most trainers that are not legit, that are not passionate whatever they do, give some drugs, or some people or some clients get some funny advice, the shortcut. But remember, every shortcut has a repercussion. Let me emphasize something a bit.
Yes.
There are very many drugs that people use to cut weight, but they are really affecting especially kidney, heart, and right now as we speak, this era, they are on the rise. You see people, you think someone is really fit, someone just jog a little bit and they get heart attack because the heart really spikes. It is because of this kind of drugs that people are using. And that's why I say, be patient. Just take step one. It can take you 1 year, but it is a lifestyle. I always say, it is a game without an end.
Without an end.
Let's play this game forever, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have seen other fitness centers. They say no pain, no gain.
Oh yeah, man.
So you have to put some work to it.
Definitely.
And as you have said, patience is everything.
Yes, bro.
And there's my English teacher who told me that consistency wears resistance. So it means you have to continue working over and over again.
For sure.
So I want to ask you, Bob, is there somebody who comes to maybe the gym and says, I have seen you lifting maybe 60 kilos, 30, maybe let's say, then they want to lift the same time. What is the advice? Is there steps, baby steps, maybe one should start with?
Yeah, fitness is a journey. And personally, I always tell people that we must have realistic goal. You must come into fitness when you have a well-defined goal.
Yes.
Personally, if you ask me, that is how I started, and I go steadily. And fitness is different, you need to be dynamic kind of. Well, there's some people, when you come to fitness, I call it ego. Don't see someone doing a certain weight and you think you can also do because he's doing, or you try to compete that, there is a sportsmanship competition, but I'm not talking into that. I mean, what I mean is that just be patient to start with 1 kilo. If it is 1 kilo that you can lift, just lift 1 kilo without looking at the side and seeing someone doing 60 and you think you can do that 60.
Yeah.
It is, in the end, it is your body, brother. Yeah, and remember we can only get a spare part of a Mercedes Benz and go anyway. So Mercedes Benz will just...
So you have to start from, you know, your level.
Yeah, man.
Where you are comfortable before you move into the next level.
That is what will make you get motivated.
Yeah. Because you may try to lift to maybe 60 and you fall down and maybe you faint. And the next day you are not in the gym.
I will give you a very specific example. There are some exercises that are really involving critical body parts, like your spine, spinal, like your maybe you know, a collarbone, all these ones. Yeah, deltoids. You know, shoulder is really a critical part in this sense. You know, they have deep tissues. Now, for you to, I mean, for your shoulder to get recovered is not easy. So they take long. And also remember, your spine is everything. Things like deadlift, don't just go there, you just want to lift and because you saw maybe Bob lifting 100, just to start with a realistic weight, which is for you. Just easy, take it easy, yeah? And be patient, you will reach there, with consistency.
As we go to in conclusion, is there a day you feel like really I don't want to do it?
Oh yeah, that's the day you really need to get and show up, you know. Well, personally I train, I would say that I train 6 times a week.
Yes.
Yeah, I train 5. I would say it is active recovery, that the 6th day, it is my day for running alone, and I call it recovery. I don't call that one training. Yeah, but it is good for your heart and your nervous system, you know. Yeah, so when you train literally actually from, for example, Monday or Sunday to Thursday in case of this country, in case of Qatar, then for sure there are some times that you feel low. But bro, that's the time you go. You know, I would say with my body, man. Then every time that I feel low, I go there. Then my body works like a jet engine. That's when it starts slowly. Just start where you can start. Then it picks up. You will fly. When you feel low, that's the day you show up in the gym, man. Yeah, man.
You don't give up. You know, when you feel like giving up, show up.
We don't
do the
give
thing.
Up. Yeah, we don't give up. And even as we sum up, I would want to say that remember that what your mind believes, your body can achieve.
Yes, that's a very powerful statement.
Yeah.
So, basic advice maybe in the lifestyle, maybe food that can give you rich in proteins, food rich in vitamins. Which type of food do you prefer?
Well, I would just give a very basic for the interest. I mean, what is important in nutrition? There are 2 things. There is what is called calorific deficit for someone who is looking to lose weight. Then there is what is called meal timing. So either way, you don't need to say calorific deficit will make you calculate your calories intake every day, whatever you are taking in the morning. For example, roughly I would say that for women, they should consume roughly 200 calories. Yes, 2,000, sorry. 2,000. Yes, calories a day. And if you are looking forward actually to lose weight, then you must do what is called calorific deficit. Go for 1,800. Then you will lose your weight. That is when you are doing what is called calorific deficit way. But then, as for me, as a trainer, I've tried both, and I think what works for me, and in fitness, it is not one cloth fits all. No, do what is really fitting you and what is comfortable for you, especially if it is sustainable. That is what all important, because it should be a lifestyle. So it should be sustainable. Me, I'm doing what is called meal timing. So meal timing is that I take my meal and I take long For example, sometimes I can take even 5 good hours without again taking meal. Then again I take meal after that. Now, maybe your question would be, how again do you survive for this long? Now that calls for very critical meal, that is called breakfast. Don't skip it. Actually, that is golden rule in nutrition.
Yes.
That don't skip breakfast.
Yes.
Now, what should you eat in breakfast? Now, that is what we should now discuss. What you eat in breakfast should really include a lot of fiber foods.
Fiber?
Foods. Now, foods with fiber, for example, are oatmeal, whole grain cereal. We have things like almond, which is kind of carb at the same time, you know. I know it is a nut, you will tell me it is a fat, but it's carb at the same time. It is giving you a lot of energy. And yes, maybe apple if in terms of fruits. So when you take oatmeal or when you take food full of fiber, it makes you full for long hours. So when when you are full for long hours, people only snack a lot in between or take a lot of sweets or whatever, just because you are feeling hungry. And that's why people gain fat. Now, if you feel full for long hours, you will not snack a lot. And when you don't snack a lot, then you are regulating your body weight. Yeah, so that is all I can say, that try as much as possible to eat what is really full of fiber in the morning, to take you longer until you get the third meal. Again, don't eat a lot of carbohydrate at night, and don't eat late at night. Yeah, because remember, it is only sleeping. We are going to sleep. So
your body is not active.
So your body is not active, and we convert very many food into fat at that moment we rest.
That's very powerful statement from the coach himself, Bob the man. So as we wrap up, Bob.
Yes.
Do you do refreshments? Of course, there's apart from fitness. What are other hobbies you have?
I have other things. I mean, I like fun also. You know, they always say that one routine sometimes can make you that boy. Well,
do you swim?
I like swimming.
You cycle?
Yeah, I like swimming. I have my I have my cycle bike. I mean, I do cycle when I have time. I don't go to work, especially on Fridays. I can go to the beach and have some good time. Yeah, so I do other things, and we enjoy. We mingle also, we socialize around. And like now we have time to socialize right now, isn't it? Yeah, man.
So everything has its own time, and there is time for fitness, there's time for other hobbies, and also there's time for us to thank you for watching our video.
A quick one to conclude. Yes, always people say that we don't have time for fitness. Just dedicate, we have 24 hours a day. Fitness can be even for 30 minutes. 24 hours a day, subtract 30 minutes only. You will always get that time. It is your life.
Yeah, it's your life. So as from today, I have a challenge for my brother. I will be doing some exercises even for 20 minutes.
You got to do that.
And updating, I have some fats, to lose.
Oh yeah.
Thank you guys for always tuning in and watching our videos. And today has been a very special. Bob is my brother. We've known each other for long, and is my family friend. And today I said I will show up at this place and have this discussion to know how we can live a healthy lifestyle, and also get to know, it's been long since we saw each other, to know how he's doing. It's been a very beautiful day. We have shared a meal, and we have toasted a glass of water, not wine, not other things. So we are good to go.
Maybe wine is good for your heart, I don't know. It's alright. You can follow some good insights in Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah, that is bob.andrew 1292.
Yes.
Cheers.
So check him on his Instagram handle, bob.andrew, then 1992, right?
1291.
91.
Yeah. Yes.
So you will see most of his physical exercises, that's doing fitness exercises, and I'm glad you will love them, because I am his fan, you know.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. Until next time. Thank you, bro.
Cool, brother.
Okay.